may be wondering if clearing your debt will increase your chances of getting approved for a mortgage. Well, in this video, we're going to answer just that. First, let's understand how debt affects mortgage applications. When you apply for a mortgage, the lender will want to make sure that you can afford to repay the mortgage. To do this, they'll look at your debt to income ratio, which is calculated by adding together all of your monthly debt repayments and dividing it by your gross monthly income. They'll also check your credit file and your credit score. So, can I get a mortgage if I'm in debt? Yes, it is possible to get approved for a mortgage even if you have outstanding debts such as loans, credit cards, or even another mortgage. However, the mortgage lender will include any existing credit repayments when assessing you for a mortgage. If you have debt arrears, then that will make it more difficult to get approved, as it will negatively affect your credit score. How much debt is acceptable for a mortgage application? There's no fixed amount of debt which is acceptable when making a mortgage application. Each mortgage lender can apply its own debt-to-income ratio, and the outcome of your application will be based on more than just how much debt you have. Therefore, it's best to seek advice from a mortgage expert to uncover what type of loan could be possible with your level of existing debt. If I clear my debt, can I get a mortgage? Clearing your debt does not guarantee that you'll be approved for a mortgage, but it could improve your personal finances, which strengthens your mortgage application. However, whether you get approved for a mortgage or not will depend on an array of factors, not just if you have debts or not. So it's best to seek advice from a professional mortgage advisor if you're unsure. Is it best to pay off all debt before buying a house? Paying off your debts before making a mortgage application could improve your chances of getting approved. This is because reducing or clearing your debt will improve your debt-to-income ratio, which is part of the mortgage assessment. It could also improve your credit score, but it might not be necessary or beneficial to clear your debt before applying for a home. Should I clear my debt before applying for a mortgage? The decision to clear your debts before applying for a mortgage or not should be based on your individual circumstances. Paying off your debts may strengthen your application, but so could using that money to put down a bigger deposit. If you choose not to pay off your debts and use the money to increase your deposit, your application could be stronger than if you cleared or reduced your debt. How long after clearing debt can I get a mortgage? Although you can be approved for a mortgage with debt, it's often recommended to wait 3 to 6 months after paying off your debts before applying for a mortgage. This is recommended to protect and improve your credit score. However, it's still possible to apply successfully with existing debts or just after paying off your debt. Should I use an adverse credit mortgage broker? If you have a poor credit history, you could use a mortgage broker who specializes in helping people with poor credit to get a mortgage. Many standard brokers can also offer this service. However, you're never forced to use a mortgage broker at all. Additionally, some credit can actually improve your credit score, demonstrating that you're able to take out and pay off credit promptly and regularly could bump up your credit score. If you're organized with payments and you can afford it, then something as simple as using a credit card a couple of times a month and clearing the debt promptly may actually improve your credit score and your chances of getting a mortgage. If you're struggling with debt, then there are a number of debt solution options available here in the UK. Some are free to use and others will include fees, and each will have their own pros and cons. If you want to learn more about the solutions available, then we've created a really great form that you might be interested in checking out. Click the link in the description to get started and answer a few multiple choice questions like the total amount of your debt, how many people you owe, your living situation, and we'll connect you with one of our trusted partners so that you can find out more and take steps towards improving your financial situation.